So here I am this morning doing my vlog, and I haven't done a few vlogs, and for a number of reasons, and been sort of thinking about those. And there's my little cat following us on our walk, which is why I come up this way rather than go on the roads, because he doesn't get out of the way for anybody. So I'm just stopping for a sec in this lovely little idyllic spot to talk about three things that have been hampering me. One, environment. You have to create an environment that suits you. It's not that the other environment is bad or wrong, it just doesn't suit you. So it's got to be your idea of tidy, cleanliness, have the things around you that you need, have the space you need, whether it's noise or quiet. I mean, coffee shops are fabulous to work in. There's a hum of excitement and you can just focus. Other people like an office environment. Other people would want to sit in this sort of idyllic little environment and get things done. It all depends what you like, but you've got to create the environment you like. And the one thing about being a digital nomad is you don't always get that, and you've got to create it. So that's taken me a little while. It's been a work in progress. And then, of course, there's the hassles of trying to get my residency to its next step. And that causes turmoil and upset. So that's point one, create an environment in which you can work. And number two, there are hurdles. And what's interesting is how often the hurdles just put you right off track. So for instance, there is the whole thing about the next step of the residency, and I've run into problems because I don't speak Portuguese. But secondly, there's smaller things like I use Neil's Yard's products, which I love. They are non-toxic, organic, environmentally friendly. So I love them and they make a huge difference to my skin, but only if I use them. And the first stage for me is some sort of cotton wipe or cloth wipe. And I had some, but they've gone missing. I don't know where they've gone to. So I've been not doing my twice a day process of my face. And worse than that, I've found on Instagram some delightful massages for your face, and they work. But they're at the end of my washing my face, putting my toner on, either oil or serum, and then cream. And in there I should be massaging, but I'm not, because I can't start with my cleansing and toning. But last night I decided, stuff it, and I crocheted myself a little cotton round one, and I used it last night. So now I need to do a few more and be back on track. But the point is, we have little rituals, and as soon as they get knocked off kilter, we lose the whole thing, and we need to work on that. I don't have the answer, but bottom line is focus. What is the step I'm missing? How can I replicate that in some other way? The third step, or the third thing I wanted to talk about, I can't remember. Maybe I've spoken about it in there, but I had three steps or three things to talk about. One was environment, two was being put out of kilter, and possibly three is just, yes, how to get yourself into the environment or into your process is give yourself time and space to really ruminate on what is the missing bit and then find a way to replicate it. It does take a bit of time. It's not a quick decision, but you have to make that decision at some point. But gathering information, assessing what's wrong with the system, what am I missing, finding in your assessment of what you've gathered, where's an opportunity to replicate what I'm missing. Put it together, test it, try it, and see how it goes. And that is what I've been learning the past month, really. It was a series of fixing my environment, fixing my rituals, and hopefully I'm back on track to a large extent. But I hope you've enjoyed sitting with me in this delightfully quiet little arbour. There is a path up that way that is getting progressively more blocked. I did clear a little bit of it, and there's the path we've come along. And the house I'm in is behind here, and I could go over and say hello to the goat, but I might not this morning, and I'm just going to continue on my little path here, up to the point where I can no longer. I don't know if the cat's gone home, but I'm sure it'll turn up at some stage. White Socks, who is definitely an independent little creature. Come on, girl. White Socks. Is that your boy? All right. Yes. There, I hear you. There you are. So well camouflaged. So well camouflaged, big man. So he's enjoying his little walks. He wants to be an inside cat, but they're going to have to sort out the fleas before he becomes an inside cat. So have a fab day. Bye-bye.